Can a person resting on the grass explain how a rice machine works? Yes, person can. So we know by now that everything's energy, right? Everybody's nodding out there, right? Yeah. So of course, as we can measure energy, you know how many volts that's going through your sockets in your home, 220 or whatever your different devices run on. So they measure stuff. We can measure stuff. We can measure anything, as I mentioned before, like the wind. So you measure wind. So you have a windy app, so you know when you're going for sports on the sea, how much wind and where it's coming from and what to expect, right? You can measure everything. So of course you can measure pathogens, viruses, bacteria, and all other kinds of annoying stuff. So the reason why it's called a Rife machine is because a man in the 1930s dedicated his life to this, and he invented a lot of brilliant things. And one of them was the Rife machine, a Rife generator, where he would measure pathogens, viruses, bacteria, and diseases, test it again and again and again. And then when you give, like if there's something you want to remove, a virus in your body, there's now a database based on all these experiments done over many, many years. So you can actually just start the program in the database for your specific virus that you want to eliminate, and your body will receive frequencies that will avail this. We can't say everything online. You wonder why? So I'll just say this. So it's so fascinating. You should try it. It's not invasive. I use it all the time, and I also assist others. And now I am starting to train others in using these generators because every household should have such a generator, even affordable. And and it's simple when you first get to know how. But I'm gonna do a little video about the training in the next one. See ya.